you situated? Because I am. All right, so I'm gonna, fix my area. All right, it's time for the tea, y'all. The tea. The tea, okay? Why are we talking about Tinder? Let's see. We're talking about Tinder because it's one of the most popular dating sites in like America, I'm assuming. Everybody's on Tinder. Your cousins on Tinder, your classmates on Tinder, your uncles on Tinder. Like, it's everybody's really on Tinder. So I'm gonna tell y'all a couple of my experiences on Tinder and why I dislike Tinder and why I like Tinder at the same time. So let's start with experiences. I've met plenty of people off of Tinder. I've had Tinder, me and Tinder been in an on and off relationship for like the past 3 years, I've seen it grown, from being what it is to what it was to what it is now. And the people don't change. Like, you just get older. And the more you get older, it's just like, what is this? So I originally got on Tinder after a breakup, and I was like, okay, I have all these options. Like, I can swipe left, I can swipe right. Ooh, I can do this, I can do that, I can match. Period. I haven't really had a relationship on Tinder before. I had situationships off of Tinder. Just recently got out of a situationship. That is another story for another time. So yeah, there's been a lot of situations that happened with Tinder. I've met with some people, didn't click, met with some other people and clicked right on the spot. This is one person I met on Tinder, and that's like my bro, like for real, homeboy, come for anything, that's my bro. But then you have other people on Tinder that I've met before, and we clicked and we saw where things, we kind of tried to see where things are going, and it just didn't happen. Which is understandable because life happens for a reason, and people come in your life, in and out of your life for a reason. But some people stay longer than you expect them to. Just saying. Some reasons why I dislike Tinder is because you have all of these preferences on like location, age, but you don't have anything on like, don't shoot me, like race or wealth or anything. For certain apps, you have those options. Like if you use OkCupid or what's that, Bumble, I think you have like an option like that. I don't know, I haven't used Bumble for real, but I've used OkCupid a long time ago, and I know you have those options. Not saying that I want to just date a certain race, because I'm open. Okay, I am open to any opportunity that God decides to give me. I don't mind the options, but I know some people who do prefer to date, certain types of people. So that's one reason why I dislike Twitter. Why I dislike Tinder is because it doesn't give you the way to specify your wants and needs. Another reason why I don't like Tinder is because y'all, they need to do background checks on people. Okay, like I understand that it is open to all situation, but you gotta do a background check with some people, because you don't know who they are or what they could do. Also, I feel like I think Tinder has this like a face verification, like making sure that the person is you. I don't know if that's Tinder or if that's something else I've like researched. Some type of facial verification. Like, yeah, you post pictures, but are you you? So like have some type of check mark by the person, like, okay, we done facial recognition to them to make sure that their face matches with the pictures. Because I've seen people get catfish. I have not been catfish. Hopefully I won't be catfish. But yeah, I haven't been catfish. Some people think I'm catfish sometimes, which is weird because I look the same, and who would want to steal my photos? Just saying. Reasons why I like Tinder is you get to chat with a lot of people. You get to make your own move. People get to make their move. You don't have like a set time on when you talk to that person, or like it doesn't expire or anything. You get to block, delete people. I do that like a lot. Like I'll accidentally match with somebody, or I'll accidentally super like somebody and they'll match me, and then I'll just be like, yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that. But yeah, that's something I like about Tinder. Another thing I like about Tinder is that you could take down and put up your pictures and how you could change your captions. Would I recommend Tinder to people? Yes, but only because it's an app. Like, it's no harm. It's no, like, it's just all fun and games, honestly. And I would recommend it because if you are trying to get out there, you're trying to be on the dating scene, you don't know where to start, that's a really good place to start. Just because you are literally viewing your options. Like, oh no, oh yes. Will I continue to use Tinder? As of right now, probably so. We're gonna have another, sit down girl talk chat and just talk about like love and like, I don't want to say boyfriends, but like, playthings and stuff. But y'all see this glow? Ooh, ooh. Okay, like I said, it's a love-hate relationship with Tinder. Only because I've met people who like just changed my whole perspective of men, and I say that with the most respect that I could say that with. So I'm gonna give y'all a list of things to do and to don't. Okay, all right, and please. So one thing you should do when it comes to meeting people online is to one, have some type of video call with them. You have FaceTime, you have Skype, you got GChat, you have Facebook video chat. You can video chat on Instagram. That's 5 ways. Those 5 ways. So I would say video chat with that person before you meet them at all. The second thing is that I would do is be open to dating people. A lot of people want to meet you fairly right after you match. It was this one person who was like, "Hey, you want to go out real quick?" Like as soon as we match, and I was like, hold on. Don't know if you're a murderer, but just saying. Another thing to do when you are dating on Tinder or you're looking on Tinder is to always have your location shared with your friends. I say that because people are crazy out here. And yeah, they might look all nice and fun and dandy and cute or whatever on, social media, but in person, you don't know what type of person they are or what person they could be, because people put up facades every day. So that is something I would take into consideration. My friends have my location, I have their location, and whenever we go somewhere is suspect, we always send the current location to each other so we always know where we're at, because anything can happen and I don't want to end up on nobody's news. Or I don't want to see my friends end up on nobody's news. Something that you don't do is this is for guys mainly. I don't know. I've heard some females being this forward as well, but if you are anything like me, you don't like talking about sexual things as soon as you match with somebody. I don't want your first thing to be like, oh, you sexy, or oh, come sit on my face, or I want to break your back in, girl. You don't say that. Like, not to nobody like me. What you can start with a simple, hey, we can have a conversation, maybe get comfortable with each other and all that good stuff, and then maybe y'all could, merge in the whole sexual things. But I don't like feeling sexualized right off the back. I understand that the first thing you are looking at is my appearance, but there's a lot of ways to approach somebody and you never know how they like to be approached. So I would never go with the whole straightforwardness, sexualization parts of that at all, because it's not cute to me. It really it makes me unmatch people sometimes, because I'd be like, all right, one, because sex, for one thing, is a sacred thing to me, and I'm not about to just come out here and do anything with anybody. Like, that's a highly definite no. And two, it's just like, have some manners, because who raised you? Like, honestly, who raised you for real? And the only reason why I say that is because nobody wants to be approached in a way. You wouldn't want nobody talking to your mother like that. You wouldn't want nobody talking to your father like that. So approach somebody in the way you want to be approached, and you might want to be approached in that way, and that's perfectly fine. But somebody who is like calm, chill, laid back, like me, is just weird, and it's not like a good maneuver into a situation. It just doesn't work. Do not be overly cocky about yourself. Okay, we get it. You're cute. You are fine. You is beautiful. Okay, it's not your booty, it's your beauty. Like, we understand. You don't have to act that way. Be down to earth. Be normal. It's okay to be yourself. I don't understand why people act like they have to front in front of all of these people. Oh yeah, I know I'm cute. No, sis. No, bro. Like, you don't have to do all that. This is not that serious. Just, get your little casual flirt and have a conversation. It's okay. It's okay to be normal. It's okay to be chill. I pretty much think that's it. Like, that's my do's or don'ts of Tinder. I pretty sure this wasn't helpful. It's just really a girl talk. I want y'all to know that those do's are really do's. Like, and those don'ts are really don'ts. Like, that's something I live off of. If I had to rate Tinder from on a scale of 1 to 5, I would probably rate it a 3. I would rate it a 3 because of like the people on there. And I would rate it a 3 because it's like the medium. It gives you what you want. It doesn't give you the full, the full scoop of what you want, but it gives you enough for you to get somewhere by yourself. Like, it gives you that little extra push that you might need. Okay Cupid. I've had Okay Cupid. I really got Okay Cupid so I could make this video, but y'all, it shows you when people want to have like a conversation with you. So like, you'll be scrolling because Okay Cupid actually shows who you like, who likes you. And you can see, you can scroll through it, and then a little chat bubble will pop up if they wrote you something. And sometimes it's the weirdest things ever. And sometimes it's like, okay, hey, how you doing? And then you probably want to respond, but sometimes people are like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. I can't wait to have you in my life. I can't see myself not with you. I wanted you to have my babies, all that other stuff. Whoa. Whoa, calm down, lumberjack, calm down. Like, what are you hype for? Why are you this hype? Why are you this hype? Why do you want me to have your kids? You don't even know me. I could be crazy. You want me to have your children? Like, I really wish people would think sometimes before they send stuff, because what goes through your mind when you send stuff like that? Like, why do you think that's okay? Why do you think I'm going to respond to that? Because what? I would like that. I would like an answer. Please answer me, because I want to know. I really want to know. But other than that, y'all, that is pretty much it. I am done rambling. I am done talking about whether you should go date a crazy person or not. I'm done talking about my stories. And I just really wanted y'all to sit here and look at this face for a little while longer, because I felt like I cut my makeup look off so abruptly. First of all, because my phone died and my iPad was dead, and then my camera was dead. So I just had to wait for something to charge, and my phone charged fastest. So without further ado, happy Vlogmas! Listen, y'all, if this is y'all first time here, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But you know what? You might as well join the family. Okay? Join the family. Come on. Come take a seat on my couch right next to me. I didn't mean to hit you that hard. But yeah, come take a seat. Join us. Join me. And subscribe. Subscribe. Only takes 8 seconds. And, you know, while you're over here, you might as well click that other video that's going to be right here. It's going to be right here. You see that? It's there. Bye.